story time. I'm going to tell you about this insane minefield trip I went on. Someone else did the same video, so his channel name's Omkar, Mamidpalliwar. Check it out, it's super cool, and we'll go over a lot of the same events as I did. So I went on this cool minefield trip. We got there to our school, waiting for the bus, and the bus was like not coming. We were waiting out for like a few hours. It was taking forever. And then apparently, like, somehow the bus driver forgot about us, and then the school had to call them. So we were already late, and then we had to go through a 10-hour bus ride. It was terrible. Everyone was just tired, and it was super cold outside, and someone had their window open and couldn't close it. It was freezing. We were all, like, dying in there. It was insane. And then, when we actually got there, everything was fine until we went down in this car into the mine. Then, when we were going down, the cable snapped, and we started just, like, flying backwards. And when I was in the mine, a rock caved in, and it was pitch black. We barely made it out of there alive. Oh my god, it was terrifying. Like, I cannot express how, like, insane that was. Everyone was screaming, and I was so scared. I don't know how we got out. The boulder just suddenly moved. I don't know what happened. And then, when we finally made it out, everyone was just terrible. I checked on the other group, and they, like, weren't great. Some people had to apparently go to the hospital because, like, they hurt themselves so bad. Other people just, like, were in terrible condition. The cable snapped on their car, too. I don't know how that happened. Like, did they try to fix it? Did the mine company just neglect the cable snapping in the first place? Just put some duct tape on it, and then it snapped again? I think that's what happened, actually. And it was terrifying. Then, we went up, we had lunch, and someone choked on something. In my group, someone choked on something. And then, so they had to be sent to the hospital, too. It was just... Then we went to this museum, nothing significantly bad happened. It was great. Then, we started on our way back, and the police pulled our bus over. Apparently, the bus driver, like, ran multiple red lights and was a good 20-30 miles per hour over the speed limit. And they almost took him into jail, but then, since we were on a bus, and there were a bunch of kids going on a 10-hour field trip to West Virginia, then they were nice and decided to let our bus driver off with just a $500 fine. It wasn't that bad, but it still was terrifying for all of us kids. We were, like, scared, but we were told to stay silent, and someone screamed, of course. And then, since it was a 10-hour bus ride, and our bus driver didn't pick us up, we had to sit and go to a hotel. I don't know why I said sit. We had to go to a hotel. Multiple hotels. Because this one loud girl kept getting noise complaints at every single hotel we went to. Until the teacher yelled at her and said that she must stay silent. And so then we got a nice sleep and then had another few hours rides back. It was terrible. Everyone was tired. And when we finally made it back, it was midnight. I don't know how that happened. So then we had to make another few hours. Because our parents were told we were going to get picked up at 4:30 p.m. So we had to wait almost another day in that negative 10-degree weather. When we finally got picked up, it was just the relief that came over us all. Because no one had their phones because all of them got smashed by rocks. It was just so sad. I hope nothing else like that happens again.